This is the grand Upper Lake of Bhopal. It was built by Raja Bhoj, the legendary 11th century ruler. Today, this lake is threatened from all sides. Just have a look. In the backdrop of this lake, you see the famous Tajul Masajid. It is supposed to be the biggest mosque in Asia. And just in front of this is the Bhopal Medical College. This lake is also one of the major source of water supply for the residents of Bhopal. But still, the water body is used for water sporting activities. The lake is also a venue for important national sailing competitions. It's fine as far as the sailing boats are concerned, but the Madhya Pradesh Tourism Corporation, the state-owned autonomous body which is responsible for promoting tourism in the state, has also started using the Upper Lake of Bhopal for attracting tourists.
And there are a number of speedboats that can be seen crisscrossing the lake,
churning the lake water, ignoring the fact that this water body is also a major source of drinking water supply for the residents of Bhopal. The lake also attracts many different species of birds. Here we see a girl in flight. The Bhopal Lake, which is also a Ramsar site and a major wetland, it attracts hundreds of species of migratory birds the year round, and especially the winter birds that come from as far as North Europe. Look at this concrete wall that has been built along the edge of the lake. This wall was built as part of a very ambitious conservation project which was taken up with funds received from Japan. The project was called the Bhoj Wetland project. The idea was to preserve, conserve and protect the lake. This is just the onset of the summer season. Look at the way the lake has receded almost a few hundred feet from the wall. And in the normal course, I recall, the water was always touching this bank. I remember in the 60s, I remember in the 70s, the water had never receded to this level. But over the past few years, this has started happening. And one of the main reasons for this is there is a feeder river, the Kolans River, which flows in the neighbouring Sehore district. It has almost dried up. For most part of the year, the river remains dry because the green belt, the forest in the catchment of the river, they have degraded very fast, and the river is no longer perennial. As a result of which, the lake has started drying up very rapidly every year, and by the time the summer season comes in, the lake is almost at the rock bottom. Look at the lake from a different angle. You know, the lake is like a trough. It's conical, and every foot the water drops. It's the volume of water, one can well imagine, reduces drastically. And when the water comes down from this level at the upper edge of the wall and down below, you see this. I'll show you a clearer picture of this. A sunset on the lake, not a very encouraging picture here. There's nothing beautiful about it. It is glaringly revealing how the lake has receded, and something needs to be done on a war footing to save the lake. These boats are in the water at the moment, but it won't be long before they are stationed on a parched soil when the lake bed goes dry. This is an island which has got a lot of sanctity. There is a mazar out here on this island called the Takia Island. Sun setting over this mazar. Now this is the Takiya Mazar, Takiya Wale Tapu Ki Mazar. There is a boat club here. It is gradually, as the lake shrinks, the boat club is marching forward, and there are these ramps have been constructed to reach the boats. Now this is the road that leads to the Van Vihar National Park. The water normally touches the road, but it has receded a lot this year, and this is a trend that has been noticeable over the last couple of years. What we are seeing here is only a reflection of the past. In the normal course, the lake was several kilometers longer than what it is today, and it was difficult to see the horizon. As far as one could see, it was only water all the way. But now it's shrunk. It's shrunk badly.